the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Milwaukee Bucks have a battle ahead. Can they even the series at 2 games apiece? They know they can win, and now must rise to the occasion with millions of fans looking on as they square off against the Pacers. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
It's Game 4 of the Eastern Conference quarterfinals. Glad you could join us today. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Halliburton in at the 1. And for Milwaukee, the post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. And it's Kuzma in at the 3, the small forward. Look at the Bucks. Greg, no doubt, this is a defining moment for them, trying to even things up after 4 games. But if they lose this one, they'll be facing elimination on the road, and that would be dire.
Yeah, and that's why I expect tonight's crowd to be out of its collective mind. The fans in this city love this team. They feel a very close bond with these players. They're the 6th man that has to provide that energy if this series is to be knocked out.
I think you've nailed it. Mathurin finds Turner.
Well, with that 6'9" length, right? Siakam uses those long limbs to create contact, get himself some free throws. Nicely done.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. Throw good, Siakam.
One of the things that we're watching happen with Pascal Siakam is the willingness to accept more and more responsibility, both from a leadership and a productivity standpoint, guys. And it has been something else to watch that growth.
He's off on the second.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
And they double up Giannis. Pass to Kuzma. Now here's Lillard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Halliburton. The rebound by Turner. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. And Nembhard has it in the corner. His 3-pointer's off the mark. And it's Milwaukee's ball to the inside. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Inside. The shot by Turner, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And Kuzma slams it in.
Throw down from Kyle Kuzma, a level of aggression.
Outside Mathurin. There's the pick. Here's the 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Lopez up top. Lets it go from deep. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. The Pacers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Mathurin finds Halliburton. Shoots over Lillard. Gets the front of the rim and out.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Mathurin. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Well, composure under pressure. Mathurin may be young, but he is confident.
To the middle. Halliburton with the steal. For 3, Siakam. Rebounded by the Bucks. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
Outside Mathurin. 5 on the clock. Back to Halliburton. Over Lillard. Halliburton, no good.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, you never want to foul Dame in the act. He's almost automatic from the line.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good. Damian Lillard.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but, man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Sims is checked in. Portis comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Green is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Trent. Both shots good from the stripe.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Shepard with the ball. Porter's there.
That's a complete effort. Stuck with his man, gets his hand up, and then he doesn't hesitate to finish the possession with the rebounding job.
Pass to Portis. Toppin with the double team. Porter finds Green. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
16 seconds left to play in the first. Now, here's Siakam. He's guarded closely. From the arc. They get the rebound. Toppin, and the layup's good off the glass.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
And so it's Milwaukee with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Bucks leading by 6. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post positions. Rollins is out there with Porter, and it's Green in at the 3. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Here's Antetokounmpo. Toppin pulls it in.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Toppin sets a screen for Halliburton. Over Porter, and that one goes long. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. The Bucks working the ball around. Here's Giannis. Pass to Rollins. Antetokounmpo, a screen on McConnell. 3 on the clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly a foul.
The Bucks shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. Free throw drops for Rollins. He hits both from the stripe. Pacers trail by 8. And here's McConnell. Still scoreless. Here's Neesmith. Bangs home the trifecta.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Here's Rollins. Here's Giannis. Comes up empty down low. Halliburton looking around. Pass to McConnell. Outside Bryant. Halliburton with it. Tries yet again. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Love to see Giannis get aggressive on defense, using that reach to track down the block.
Here's Rollins. He's covered by McConnell. Pass to Green. Outside Porter. Green with a screen on Halliburton. Here's Porter. Toppin pulls it in. Toppin's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Halliburton against Green. Now here's Toppin. Guarded close. Rollins against McConnell. Here's Toppin. No good on that one. Great D that time from Portis. Milwaukee leading by 5. And here's Green outside. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Takes the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
What you love about Tyrese Halliburton is the consistency from the perimeter. This guy can make deep shots.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Substitution here for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Green. Trent's checked in for Kevin Porter. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Rollins. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Bryant. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Neesmith. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Lopez against Turner. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Over Siakam to stop the drought. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Lillard against Halliburton. Nembhard the pass to Mathurin. Just 5 to shoot. And it's blocked.
I'll tell you what, Kyle Kuzma has committed to being a better defender, and he sends that shot back.
Pass to Giannis. Lopez against Turner. Lopez kicks to Lillard. Driving in, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
And when Lillard sees an opening, he takes full advantage, skilled at drawing contact.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Throw good, Damian Lillard.
And I like the work Lillard's put into his defense the past few seasons. He may not be a stopper, but he's improved immensely at that end of the floor.
The Bucks making a switch here. Portis is checked in. And the Pacers also making a change. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Halliburton. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Outside Turner. Outside Mathurin. It's McConnell atop the key. Siakam for 3. That's good, and it's McConnell with the assist.
Well, you can see he is not shy from range, and Pascal Siakam continues to work on his consistency.
McConnell against Lillard. The 3 hits it from 3-point range. Lillard's got 9.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Siakam against Portis. Turner with a screen on Portis. Here's Siakam. Outside Mathurin. Turner with a screen for Mathurin. And it's off from 3-point range. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Bucks lead by 4. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Brooke. Where is this team right now?
Oh, it's so exciting. You know, it's really thrilling to come out with such a great group of guys every night, you know, and play basketball. You know, it's a lot of fun.
Smiles on your face, Brooke. Thanks for the time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Thanks for joining us for Game 4. At the half, some ground to make up for the Indiana Pacers.
If I could highlight one area where they should spend more time, actually it's already painted. Get into the post, take easier shots.
Sounds like sound advice, especially if they had Shaq on the finishing end. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Bucks. I'll get straight to it, Kenny. Is this a must-win game for them?
They might not want to admit it, Ernie, but this is a must-win game. I look at this team and I think if they drop this one, it's going to get into their heads and then not coming back.
Stop it, Kenny. It's not over yet. They know how to respond when their backs are against the walls.
Well, I guess we'll just have to see how it plays out, huh? That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Harlan and crew, with the second half.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. And it's Halliburton in at the 1 spot. Antetokounmpo against Siakam. Now, here's Halliburton. T right on him. Shot clock at 6. Siakam inside. Antetokounmpo's there. Siakam's shot is off. Here's Kuzma, and he uses the glass on the layup. Kuzma's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bucks.
Kyle Kuzma right there, folks, showing you he is willing to mix it up to get a bucket.
Halliburton kicks to Siakam. Pass to Mathurin. And the layup is good. Mathurin's got 6.
And using that body to his advantage, Mathurin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
Lillard looking around. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Trying to get open is Trent. That one goes. Count it. 8 points for him.
Kyle Kuzma doing work in the painted area. That's beautiful.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
It's now time for your Bucks Breaker Crew.
Halliburton right side. Shoots over Lillard. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Halliburton.
Tyrese Halliburton, that thin frame didn't matter a lick. Brushes off the contact. Love the grittiness there.
Kuzma outside. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Halliburton passes to Turner. Halliburton outside. 6 to shoot. A floater. It's hauled in by Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds in the game.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Halliburton for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Halliburton's got 5 points in the quarter. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. The Bucks making a switch here. Porter's checked in, and a change for the Pacers. Neesmith has checked in. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Lillard outside. And it's Trent in the corner. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Porter kicks to Trent. Giannis passes to Lillard. From outside, off the mark.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pass to Nembhard. Now, here's Neesmith. Defended by Trent. Here's Turner. Rebounded by the Bucks. They've led by as much as 10. Now here's Porter. Nembhard covering. Back to Porter. Lillard outside. Lopez, a screen on Halliburton. Here's Lillard. Siakam pulls it in. Pacers trail by 7. He blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line. That's on Brook Lopez.
Yeah, this guy does such a tremendous job creating contact. Pascal Siakam, give him the up fake and draw the foul.
And he makes the first. A different look for Milwaukee. Smith checked in for Lopez. Bobby Portis comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Green in for Trent. Siakam hits them both. 56 seconds left to play here in the third. Portis, a screen on McConnell. Lillard from outside. And it's Lillard again missing.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Now Pascal Siakam looking aggressive and determined, which forces the defender to commit the foul.
For Indiana, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
2 shots.
The first one falls. Milwaukee making a switch here. Livingston's checked in. Shepard's checked in for Indiana. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Lillard against McConnell. And the Bucks miss again.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Here's Lillard. Got it from 16 feet. Lillard's got 11 points.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And we've reached the end of the third. Bucks ahead, leading by 4. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post positions. Kevin Porter is out there with Rollins. And it's Green in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
To the left wing. Here's Portis. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It goes on Aaron Nesmith.
And doing a really good job here of pounding it inside in the second half. Sound strategy with the lead.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Green.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers, trailing by 5. And he gets the bucket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Pass to Porter. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Trent's checked in for Milwaukee. And Indiana with a change here, too. Andrew Nembhard's checked in for T.J. McConnell. Halliburton passes to Nesmith. Now Nembhard. Bryant from way outside. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Pass to Porter. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Portis, the pass to Trent. 6 on the shot clock. Portis sets the pick for Porter for three. Offensive rebound, Bucks. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Portis.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Bucks. Lillard comes in for Rollins. Then for the Pacers, Miles Turner, he's checked in for Thomas Bryant. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Aaron Nesmith. And he can't hit the second.
Well, it wasn't a perfect trip to the line, but it was good enough to stretch their lead to 2 possessions.
Halliburton against Trent. Now, here is Halliburton. Not a lot of room, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
This is where Halliburton keeps you off balance. Defense never sure if he's going to make a pass. That time he up-fakes you into a foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
I think if you're talking Tyrese Halliburton, the thing that stands out is the wealth of things he can do on the offensive end. He can shoot the ball with range. He's got unbelievable handle. He can create. He can drive it. He can also set up his guys. A lot to like.
Brook Lopez is checked in for the Bucks. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Pacers trail by 3. Mathurin with the ball. Lillard picks him up.
Boy, when you think about Benedict Mathurin, this guy is a talented, aggressive scorer. His ceiling very high. He's going to have to be a little more efficient.
For the Pacers, Mathurin taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
One thing you know about Benedict Mathurin, this guy oozes confidence, and he is an impact scorer.
Mathurin hits them both.
And I like the drive of this kid. Mathurin, really a team player.
Lillard outside. Siakam against Giannis. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Halliburton. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And Lillard kicks to Lopez. Back to Lillard. Over Halliburton. Nembhard grabs the board. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Down low, Turner. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Giannis kicks to Lillard. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point territory, Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Halliburton against Lillard. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Oh, good on the three. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Now Lillard. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Pass to Mathurin. Siakam against Lillard. Siakam inside. Halliburton for three. Rebound, Milwaukee. They've led by as much as 10. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for the Bucks, Damian Lillard. Shoot two. Two shots.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Well, those are essential free throws to make a 3-point lead. It's going to take something from long range now to tie this game.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. And what's their best move at this point?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alden.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. And he's excited about their chances. He said, this is what we've worked for. This is where we want to be. Now it's up to us to take it. That means big plays and big shots. We'll see if they can rise to the big moment, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Mathurin finds Turner. Pass to Halliburton. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. 7 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
The quick hitter from three-point range off the inbound play. They ran that set perfectly.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
And with this much time, they should be able to drop a play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it in a contested three. Never an easy shot.
Halliburton for three. Off target from downtown. And so it's the Bucks who come out on top here. This was a crucial game for him, tying up the series at 2 apiece, Greg. A huge accomplishment.
And this series, I think, hinged on who picked up Game 4, Kevin. I mean, now it's a 3-game series, and anything can happen.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Dame. I know you guys wanted this game tonight, so how were you able to get it done?
I mean, I thought it was a game that we just had to come out, with a certain level of urgency and aggressiveness. Started the game off really strong. Obviously, they made a run. They play free. They play aggressive. They got some guys that can get things done. They made a game of it. We had to work for it, which, we expect, we respect. So it was a great group effort. We did the things we need to do to get a win, and that's the most important thing.
Yeah, you're keeping it rolling, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now we present